5 NFL training camp highlights with stat context, part 3. But this time we're just doing 3 highlights because parts 1 and 2 got a little long. Matthew Golden, one of the more polarizing players in fantasy. Some people love him, some people hate him. Let's talk about it. Last season, the Packers were just one of 2 teams without a single player over a 17% target share. The other being the Panthers. We'll talk about them another time. Either this means Jordan Love and the Packers just love spreading the ball around to a bunch of different players, or they don't have a dude who's good enough to separate from the group and earn a higher target share. But then the Packers drafted Matthew Golden in the first round, the first time the Packers have drafted a receiver in the first round since 2002. And then apparently at Packers scrimmage, he played 22 snaps out wide, more than any Packers wide receiver, 5 in the slot, 27 total, again, more than any other Packer wide receiver. I'll let you be the judge. I think they're searching for their X receiver, their top target earner. I think he's a smash at wide receiver 42. Plus, he profiles as a downfield target earner. I talked about the importance of that in this video. Not a highlight, but we need to discuss the Terry McLaurin trade request. Last season, McLaurin led the league in receptions, yards, and touchdowns on tight window targets, aka less than 1 yard of separation. That is a rookie quarterback's best friend. As a duo, him and Jaden Daniels generated the 6th most EPA in the league. Getting rid of McLaurin is almost equivalent to Joe Burrow losing Jamar Chase, Matthew Stafford losing Puka Nacua, Jalen Hurts losing AJ Brown. If the Commanders do trade Terry, this would be a pretty significant ding to Jaden Daniels. I currently have him as the QB3 in redraft behind Lamar and Josh Allen. I would move him to QB5 behind Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow. I'm not into hot takes. I don't even think this is that spicy. I've got CeeDee Lamb as my wide receiver 2, Dak Prescott QB6. The Cowboys have ranked top 5 in pace of play in every single season since 2019, including leading in 4 of those 6 seasons. They have the worst running back room in the NFL. Their defense allowed the 2nd most points in the league last season. They couldn't stop anybody. Oh, and they might trade Michael Parsons. Oh, and they spent their 1st round pick on an offensive lineman. I think Dak leads the NFL in pass attempts. I think CeeDee Lamb leads the league in targets, receptions. Hell, even give me George Pickens. This is a passing attack that I want to be all in on.